Welcome everyone to another session on current affairs by SILS 360 IS Academy. In this session, we will be discussing about the Shyok Tunnel and the Darbuk Daulat Beg Oldi Road. Right. So this tunnel, that is the Shyok Tunnel, was actually inaugurated by the Defense Minister recently. So that is why it is in current affairs. And also, you have to understand the geographical features related to that location, right? You have to know about the Daulat Beg Oldi camp. You need to know about where Darbuk is. You need to know where, the Shyok River, the Nubra River, the Siachen Glacier, the Karakoram Pass. So we will look into these kind of, topics in this session. Okay. So let's move on to the topic. Okay, so the news was that our defense minister inaugurated the Shyok Tunnel on Darbuk Shyok Daulat Beg Oldi Road, right? So it is called the DS-Darbuk Shyok Daulat Beg Oldi Road, right? So it is actually close to the LAC, line of actual control, which is kind of like the the border with the China, right? Among 125 other infrastructure projects were also inaugurated, right? Okay, so let's look at the Shyok Tunnel, right? So the Shyok Tunnel, whenever you study these kind of topics, please use the images, right? Infographics, please study using them so that you can able to recollect them faster. So I'll just explain image here. So here you have LAC. So essentially the Daulat Beg Oldi camp is our northernmost military command post, right, or close to our LAC border with China, right? And that you can see here this. Okay, Daulat Beg Oldi Road, right? Actually, it's a camp. Daulat Beg Oldi is a camp, military camp. It's our northernmost camp in our country, right? And here Siachen Glacier will be somewhere around here. Okay, Siachen. Okay, right. So it is very crucial because Siachen Glacier is kind of like a crucial point between the Pakistan occupied Kashmir and the Shyok Valley, right? Which China actually ceded, right? So Shyok Valley is there. You have the Pakistan occupied Kashmir is there, right? So Siachen is a crucial point that allows India to have a leverage, have a stake, to prevent that. CPEC, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor to get completed, right? So Siachen is an important position, and Daulat Beg Oldi allows India to ensure access, surveillance over these areas, and also it is close to the LAC, right? LAC, line of actual control. So it is a very crucial point in our border, right? So normally to go to LAC to Daulat Beg Oldi, this is the route that we usually take, right? So basically there are two ways to get there. You have the summer road, okay? In summer season, this Saser Pass, okay, and Murgo, and then you can go to Daulat Beg Oldi, right? So this is during summer. Okay, during summer season, this path is possible. Although it is quite difficult, the path is possible. And then you have Karakoram Pass here. Okay, Karakoram Pass will be close here. Karakoram Pass. Okay, so this is actually the summer way. Okay, summer in summer season, this is the path they take. To LAC, then to Sasoma, and to Saserla, then to Daulat Beg Oldi. But during winter season, this pass will get closed. This pass, due to snowfall, it will get closed. And the winter season, this road has been built. Okay, this road is actually built for the winter season, right? Because the Shyok River will freeze, which allows to traverse across it, right? So this is also part of the historic Silk Route. Okay, this is part of this road is actually part of the historic Silk Route, which we call as Zamistan. Okay, Zamistan. Right, Zamistan is the name of the historic winter route between LAC and actually it connects with China. It connects with China, Yardak. Okay, Yardak is a county in China. If you're familiar with the different basins, right? You have the Tarim Basin, right? It is actually in the Tarim River Basin. So Yardak will be somewhere around here. Okay, Yardak. So it connects to the Karakoram Pass. It will go to the Yardak county in the Xinjiang province. Okay, so this was part of the historic Silk Route. Okay, winter route, and the name of that historic winter route was Zamistan. Okay, so please remember these kind of terms because UPSC likes to ask terms that may seem unfamiliar to you. But whenever you read about these kind of things, you are supposed to know about this. You are supposed to hear about this. Okay, so this winter road, it's part of the ancient Silk Route. It connects with China through the Karakoram Pass. Okay, and summer season, this route is possible to the Saser Pass, but during winter it is closed down. So we built this infrastructure, this Darbuk Shyok Daulat Beg Oldi Road, DS-DBO Road, following the Zamistan, the historic winter Silk Route. Okay, from LAC to Yardak province in China, right? In county in China. So this is a Shyok Tunnel, will be somewhere around here. Okay, it lies along the Shyok River. We'll discuss a little bit about Shyok Tunnel as well. So this is a road. Okay, I hope this is clear to you, right? So this is used in winter season, right? So in winter season, this Shyok Tunnel actually allows for all weather connectivity. That is, in winter season also there are risks of snowfall, landslides, everything is there. But the Shyok Tunnel allows the Indian Army or the Indian contingent to reach Daulat Beg Oldi no matter the condition. So for summer season, they can use this path, although this is difficult. This is now possible for both winter and summer. Okay, whatever be the season, now this road is having all weather, it provides all weather connectivity. Summer season, this way is easier, but this is a treacherous, it's a difficult trek, right? So I hope this kind of concepts are clear. So let's just go back to the Shyok Tunnel. So it is part of Darbuk Shyok Daulat Beg Oldi Road. Okay, access to India's northernmost military outpost. This road was constructed long before. It was started construction in 2000 and it was finished in 2016. Right. This road was finished earlier. Okay. Then the Shyok Tunnel was actually constructed. It's crucial for surveillance, access to the Siachen Glacier. Okay. Access to the Siachen Glacier. Right. Right. From obviously from Daulat Beg Oldi, you can actually connect to Siachen. Okay. Now talking about the Darbuk Shyok DBO Road, it is also called the Subsector North Road. Okay, this is important. Subsector North Road, because the UPSC can ask different names. Consider the following statement regarding the Subsector North Road. They can ask. It effectively means Darbuk Shyok Daulat Beg Oldi Road. Right. It starts from Leh, it goes to Darbuk, then Shyok, and finally ends at Daulat Beg Oldi. Okay. DS-DBO Road has reduced the travel time between Leh to DBO from 2 days to 6 hours. It's important, right? 6 hours, just 6 hours is enough. It crosses the Zamistan route, the historic winter route that I mentioned earlier, connecting Leh to Yarkand County as part of the historic Silk Route. Okay, it's part of the historic route and is part of the Tarim Basin. Okay, that is also important. Tarim Basin. Okay, during summer season, Saser Pass is used. Okay, Saser Pass is used to Yarkand. It is also part of the trade route, right? Saser Pass. Okay, now Indian Army BRO is also planning a tunnel across Saser Pass. Okay, which will again cut short the time to reach Leh to Daulat Beg Oldi. It will improve access and connectivity to Siachen and various strategic locations. But this pass, as of now, during winter, it will get closed. That is why we need the Shyok Tunnel through the other road, because this is a very treacherous location. Saser Pass is very difficult to traverse. Alright. Okay, so this is that. So I hope this is clear. Zamistan, Yardak. Okay, so this is the you can see the path that and different locations on the Daulat Beg Oldi Road. Okay, Daulat Beg Oldi Road, right? So if we can see here, the Depsang Plains are somewhere around here. Okay, Depsang Plains. Okay, Depsang Plains was another standpoint between India and China. Then you have Okay, so you can see Pangong Song is pretty south. Okay, Pangong Song is not nearby. Pangong Song is quite south of these all locations. So please understand those kind of facts as well, because in previous year we saw an easy question, like not an easy question, but they can ask which one of the following features was actually east of Aksai Chin, they asked, right? Which is kind of like, it was, I think the answer was Siachen Glacier, but you need to know aware of the different locations, the different rivers, okay, Depsang Plains, then you have another location like the Chipchap River, right? So please be aware of all these geographical features. Okay, so I hope this how the layer to this connection is there, I hope that is clear. This LAC is also clear. Okay, now let's look at a question. Which of the following geographical features is closer to the Daulat Beg Oldi camp? Okay, Pangong So, Siachen Glacier, Karakoram Pass, Zoji. Okay, Zoji Pass, right? So effectively, if you just simply read through it, this might seem a difficult question, but the answer is Karakoram Pass. The answer is Karakoram Pass. Okay, so here you can see the different, you can see Pangong So, you can see Karakoram Pass, you can see Daulat Beg Oldi, okay, Siachen Glacier, and Zoji actually connects Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh, right? So it actually lies in the that mountain range. Okay, it actually lies between which mountain ranges? It lies in the Greater Himalayas, right? Okay, it separates the Jammu and Kashmir and Leh. Right, so that will be somewhere around here, right? Kargil, Jammu and Kashmir, you can see here, right? So Kargil is here. So somewhere along these mountain ranges, Zoji Pass has been constructed. So it is pretty far from Daulat Beg Oldi. So the closest is actually Karakoram Pass. Only Siachen and Karakoram Pass will be, kind of hard to eliminate, but it's actually Karakoram Pass. Karakoram Pass is closer to Daulat Beg Oldi. So if you know that Daulat Beg Oldi was actually part of an ancient Silk Route, okay, it was a location on the ancient Silk Route, a historic winter road we call Zamistan, and it is connecting to the Yarda County in China, you can say Karakoram Pass, because you know that Karakoram Pass is the pass through which India connected with Tibet, right? Siachen Glacier is little far away. So I hope this is clear. Okay, so that's all in this session on current affairs. Okay, thank you.